Well, it's great to have you guys here, and you guys are now on the right side of the rivalry, because Frankie and Clay,
That's right.
guys might have played on the wrong side of town, and AJ, the wrong side of the NL East, but now you're on the right side of things, so that's great. And as everyone here can attest, last year was incredibly fun. And I wonder, you guys on the outside, did you see the vibes and all the fun that was going on here at Citi Field? And it kind of make you say, that's a place I might want to be in 2025.
Yeah, for me, especially coming into free agency, facing the Mets, my whole career, you can see a shift, these past few seasons. Like you said, the camaraderie, the chemistry. I was rooting for y'all in the postseason last year. I mean, it was a fun team to watch, and hopefully we keep it going.
Don't let Atlanta hear that.
Doesn't matter now. What about you, Clay?
Yeah, for sure. It's cool to see, when things were a little tough early on, but I think you saw how the team kind of, rallied around, and there was a turning point in their season, and I don't think it was just a coincidence. I think it's because the people here and the connections they have on this team, the camaraderie was real, and, I think just watching on the outside, you're like, man, there's just something about the Mets right now. They're kind of dangerous, but I think it's because, the people that are here and what they were able to create. So, I wanted to be a part of it, and, super pumped to be here.
Well, I still got nightmares about last year, though, because that Game 3 was tough for us. But
I didn't even think about that.
That's in the past, whatever. Sure. And I still think about it, but no. I think, when you see a team like that, especially being on the other side, team that doesn't give up a fight, like we said, you have to literally make 27 outs on this team, or you're going to pay the price, And I feel like that's why all of us wanted to come here, to be part of that and kind of like contribute to the success, that this thing have. And I think we're definitely pumped for that.
So that's the vibe side, but on the actual player side of who you'll be working with, guys like Jeremy Hefner, the pitching lab we've heard so much about, why the Mets? Why did you each think this was the right place for you to go in 2025?
For me, during the whole, free agency process, I got on a Zoom call with Mindy, Hef, the strength coach, the medical staff, and the big reason for me, I am coming off an injury, coming off hip surgery, but for them to talk about, the player development, the pitching lab, the resources that y'all have here with the Mets, and that was a big outlier for me, and one of the main reasons why I did come here is because I, obviously want to get healthy, but I also want to grow, I want to develop, and I want to continue to, be great.
Yeah, for me, especially making the switch to being a starter, seeing past success with, Hef has been, it's been pretty cool. We saw what Sevy was able to do, Sean Manaea. There's, a lot of guys that have had success, and it's not by coincidence, I don't think. There's been, detailed steps along the way that have been accomplished, and just talking with the training staff, the pitchers, the resources they have. I've been down to Port St. Lucie. I've thrown it in the lab. They just provide you with everything, and it's very detailed, and they have a plan. And so, just seeing that, kind of how they saw me and the plan that was going to progress was something that was very attractive to me, and I believe in. And I'm looking forward to keep taking those steps.
Yeah, I think for me it was pretty much the same thing. I got a chance to talk to Sean and Severino, before I agree with the Mets. And they have nothing but good things to say about Jeremy, So I'm talking to him too over the phone, talking to him about my bullpen sessions and all that. I can definitely tell how much he can help me to take my game to the next level, right, and improve. I feel like all of us looking for the same thing, which is like keep improving, and keep getting better.
All right, let's talk about Citi Field, the atmosphere here off the field, the fans.
Best fans in the world, baby.
Did you guys take notice of the zoo this place became during the postseason last year?
Yeah, it's crazy. You can just tell, there's a lot of passion here. There's people care. That's why, you can just be in New York or across town, you can see it. And then it's attractive. Players want to play with people in the stands and people in the stands that care. And you got it here. And playoff baseball it's special. So yeah, it's fun to watch it in Citi Field when it's rocking.
Yeah, I mean, for a player's standpoint, I feel like that's what you play for. You know, you play to see your fans kind of like have your back, you know, and to see all the craziness, definitely, I feel like that help you to like definitely give you a little adrenaline rush, you know, you get that adrenaline pump a little higher, and that kind of make you take your game to the next level.
You can tell, I mean, these Mets fans, I mean, these are truly baseball fans. They get baseball, not like the other side of town where those guys
This man already knows. This man knows.
No, but you can tell. These are the true diehard fans, and they're going to be with you till the end. So, got to face against y'all my whole career, and y'all always brought it every time. So we can't wait to pitch for y'all now.
And I want to use this chance to kind of like express to fans, because we got a chance to talk to a lot of players last year, and they were telling us, Carlos Mendoza was telling us, guys in the rotation were telling us, that when the fans interact with the game, when that light show hits, when you hear stand clear of the closing doors and you see the fireflies everywhere, that actually does make an impact. It gives you an adrenaline boost, right?
I mean, especially for me as a reliever, I mean, I feed off adrenaline. I feed off emotion. So when I come in the baseball game, I want to feel that hype and the energy. And, us baseball players, we perform better whenever we do, experience that. So I know y'all might not believe it, but y'all are a very important part of what we do.
This guy knows how to work a crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real. I think, especially being down in the bullpen, when the stadium's full of energy, probably the game that, even including playoff games, one of the games that's been probably the most incredible game was the Subway Series in 2021 when we played here. That's a game I'll never forget because you can just feel a different energy. And being in the bullpen, those are the games where, you're trying to chill for the first 5 innings. You're trying to not worry about the game. Those games, there's no not worrying about the game. You feel it, you're into it for all 9 innings. And it's just different. And I think, it affects you in a way where it brings the best out of you.
I really believe that fans are definitely part of the game. I don't think you guys know how much you guys help us to get better and take our game to the next level. Like I said, for example, if I'm on the 7th inning and I have a guy 2 outs and I got him in third, and I have him with 2 strikes, and you guys get up and start pumping me up, I'm definitely getting that strikeout for you guys. I want you guys to go crazy.
That makes me feel like we should give Frankie, Clay, and AJ their first Let's Go Mets chant right here, right now. You guys with me? Here we go. Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets!
Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets!
I love it.
That's what it's all about.